Guys, can PVC really change something? I need you to think about it. Food prices are high. Many are struggling to survive. Transportation is becoming more expensive by the day. Insecurity remains a major concern in different parts of the country. Millions of young people are searching for jobs, including me. Electricity remains unreliable, and every day social media is filled with complaints about leadership and governance. But here's the question nobody wants to answer. If things are so bad, why are some voter registration centers still surprisingly quiet? Why are so many Nigerians complaining but not rushing to get their permanent voters card? Yet every election season, politicians arrive with bags of rice, small cash gifts, and promises that disappear immediately after the voting day. And what if I told you that a battle is already brewing ahead of the 2027 election? A battle involving activists, powerful politicians, and a growing movement telling Nigerians that their PVC may be the most powerful weapon they have. A major conversation is happening right now in Nigeria, and it could shape the future of the country in 2027. The Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, says continuous voters registration will continue until July 10. Today is 1st. New voter age 18 and above can pre-register online before completing biometric capture at designated centers. At first glance, this sounds like ordinary election news. But when you look deeper, this is much bigger than voter registration. This is really about whether Nigerians still believe they can change their future through ballot box. In this video, we'll look at why Nigerians are being urged to register before the July 10th deadline. The grassroots campaign making headlines in Bayelsa State, the dangerous issue of vote buying, and the explosive war of words between Wike and Aisy Yesufu that has many people talking. Trust me, by the end of this video, you might look at your voters card, your PVC, very differently. Welcome to Aisy Unfiltered TV. If this is your first time here, subscribe and turn on notification and join the conversation, because today's discussion concerns everybody. Nigeria, regardless of your age, young, your tribe, your religion, political party, it concerns everybody. So I ask again, can PVC really change anything? But that's not even the most interesting part of this story, because while some Nigerians are busy registering for PVCs and preparing for 2027, a fierce political confrontation has erupted between one of Nigeria's most outspoken activists and one of the country's most powerful political figures. It started with few comments, then came accusation, then mockery entered, and now Nigerians are already taking sides. Some believe this clash reveals the future direction of opposition politics ahead of 2027. Others believe it is exposing the growing divide between political activists and the political establishment who started it, and what exactly was said, and why are so many Nigerians paying attention. Well, we'll get to that shortly, because the answer is connected to a much bigger story about power, influence, and a battle for Nigeria's future. But first, let's talk about why thousands of Nigerians are being urged to get their PVC before the registration deadline. And which made me want to ask again. Don't forget, I've been asking the same question since. Can PVC really change anything? This is the question many young Nigerians are asking. If you go on X, you will see a lot of this question. Some says they voted before and nothing changed. Others says politicians are all the same. Some have completely lost faith in the political system. But there are also Nigerians who believe the opposite. They argue that refusing to vote only strengthens the politicians people are complaining about. According to this school of thought, every complaint about hardship, insecurity and unemployment, corruption and poor governance should eventually lead to participation in election. And I support that 100%. Because if citizens refuse to participate, somebody else will decide the future on their behalf. So let's read some comments on X. This first comment is coming from Gege. He said, "My fellow frustrated Nigerians, I urge you all to go and get your PVC. Think about the last 3 years of this man ruling in Nigeria. Did your life change in any way? Ask your parents some questions too and advise them on my behalf to get their PVC and vote wisely." Another person says, "Dear Nigerians, go get your PVC now. Nigeria must work in our time. Go get your PVC now. Nigeria must work in our time. Go get your PVC now. Nigeria must work in our time." Another person also says, "Get your PVC. Don't be carried away. Do your own part. Please, I beg." It's begging, Ejo, Biko, Don Allah. Time for cho is over. This person is begging, so me too, I'm begging. Go and get your PVC. And that brings us to what is happening across the country right now. Reports indicate that individuals and civil groups are encouraging Nigerians to register and collect their permanent voters card ahead of the 2027 election. The message is very simple. A complaint on social media is powerful. A complaint backed by a vote is even more powerful. This reminds many people of the energy seen during the 2023 election when large numbers of first-time voters became politically active. Whether one supported a particular candidate or not, 2027 showed that many Nigerians, especially young people, wanted their voices heard through their votes. Now, attention is shifting. Attention is shifting towards the 2027, and the race may have already started. One development attracting discussion involves activist Livinus Nwosu of the Rata movement. According to the report, he visited communities in Bayelsa State, encouraging residents to obtain their voters card, participate actively in future election. What made this campaign stand out was not just the registration message. It was his warning about vote buying. He reportedly urged villagers not to exchange their votes for rice, cash, or temporary gifts. This is a conversation Nigerians know very well. I don't need to tell you, you know that for sure. Election after election, allegations of vote buying continue to emerge. Many people condemn it, or that justified by saying politicians only remember citizens during election. And they have already started it. We've been seeing cash and rice going up and down. But there is another perspective. Some believe that every vote sold today may become 4 years of suffering tomorrow. And the debate continues. And it remains one of the controversial issues in Nigeria politics. Nwosu also reportedly connected insecurity and governance challenges to electoral choices. Whether people agree with him or not, his argument raises an important question. What is the relationship between leadership and the quality of life citizens experience? When roads are bad, when school struggles, when hospitals lacked equipment, when insecurity increases, who should be held accountable? Answer that question. Answer. And how should citizens respond? Many democracies answers that question through election. That is why vote registration matters. Not because PVC is magic, but because it gives citizens a chance to participate in choosing leaders and holding them accountable. Millions of Nigerians are tired. Many are frustrated. Others are struggling simply to survive. For a person worried about feeding their family, politics may not seem like the most urgent issues right now. Yet history often shows that political decisions eventually affect economic realities, fuel prices, taxes, employment opportunities, security policies, infrastructure projects. These decisions are connected to governance, and governance is connected to election. This is why many civil groups continue to encourage participation despite widespread of frustration. There are a lot of videos about it. I'm going to play that at the end of this so that you will watch. Why vote registration dominates one conversation, another political party has captured public attention. A wall of words involving activist Aisy Yesufu and FCT Minister Nwosu. This is more than a personal disagreement. On one side, activists who believe the political establishment has failed. Yes, that's failed Nigerians. On the other hand, experienced political figures who argue that governance is more complicated than activists often suggest. The disagreement intensified after comments relating to political relevance, electoral performance, and all of that. The exchange quickly spread online, generating strong reaction from supporters on both sides. Some backed Aisy Yesufu, others defended Wike. And here is the video of what he said.
You saw what happened in the NDC. There's one woman who said, who gets an appointee of the government, you to speak grammar. Ordinary primary of NDC.
Well, you've seen the video. And Aisy Yesufu did not keep quiet as well. He fired back. And she posted this on X. Let's read together. According to her, she said, I say one man that did not even win primary in 2022, who even lobbied for running mates and still was not choosing, then ran to do boy for a fellow man like him and ended up destroying a party that was once largest in Africa and was recently disgraced by a young military officer is talking about a woman in NDC. Let me wait, make the man get leave and mention my name. Then the man is doing boy because he has to be in power to have authority. We know those of us from Kukuruku Empire of Edo State in South, not the groove. If them born Wike way, make it call my name with him full chest. Hey! You've been doing politics for 13 years and we're at place so foolishly. And many Nigerians simply watch the drama unfold. But beyond social media, exchange lies a bigger issue. Can activists successfully transition into electoral politics? And can traditional politicians continue to dominate the political landscape? This question may become even more important as 2027 approach. When you connect all these developments together, a pattern emerges. Yes, PVC registration, grassroots mobilization, vote buying discussion, political rivalries, economic hardship. A lot of them have public frustration. These are not separate stories. They are not. They are chapters of the same story in one book. The story of a nation preparing for another major election cycle. And the outcome will affect everyone. Yes, the student, the trader, is it the civil servants, the farmers, name it, the unemployed graduate, everyone, even you that said I own my business, entrepreneur, the pensioner. Every Nigerian has a stake in what happened next. I know a lot of people are saying, I did not vote for this current administration, but is it not affecting you? It is. Will more Nigerians register? Will more young people participate? Will voters reject inducement? Will politicians offer better solution? Will security become a defining campaign issue? Will economic hardship shape voting decision? These are the questions that could define the next election. And the answer may determine Nigeria's direction for years to come. Whatever you do now, who you are going to vote for, it's going to define the nation. And one thing is clear, the countdown to 2027 has already begun. The registration deadline of July 10, 2026 may seem far away, but time moves quickly. Today is first. Whether you support the government, whether you oppose the government, whether you support a political party or not, or whether you are just completely undecided, one man squad, free thinker, I don't get where I did. The conversation is no longer just about politicians. It's about citizens. It's about you and me. It's about your children. It's about your fathers, your mothers, your siblings. Because at the end of the day, democracy is strongest when people participate. So what do you think? Can PVC truly change Nigeria's future? Or do you believe election no longer make a difference? We just do it so that it doesn't look like we don't. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's discuss respectfully. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. And don't forget, this is Aisy on Unfiltered TV, where we go beyond the headlines and discuss stories shaping our future. And I will see you on my next one. But before I leave, a lot of you are not subscribers. I think 95% of my viewers are not subscribed, and I wonder why you've not subscribed yet. I wonder why. What are you waiting for? If you could view, if you could watch, what's stopping you from subscribing? Do that now. Yes, now. Subscribe now. And before I leave also, I'm going to play the video of Livinus Nwosu when he was talking to the people on the issues of PVC and vote buying. So don't leave it. Watch.
In Nigeria now, you see what is happening. Look at how they are killing people. Look at see person head, see person leg, see person hand.
From where?
Now waiting for an easy do because of that vote we will sell last time. Look at human being. They are cutting people like Sina. See human being, person husband, person picking. See how many guns face them. See all these people you see here now, human beings. They go dig hand, bury all of them alive for once. This is what bandits is doing in Nigeria today. So I am preaching the gospel of don't sell your vote. I am going out there to renew people's mind. Since morning where I come out and now they come back. Look at human being where they cut the head. This is how they are killing human beings. Look at the buying. Look at this one. They will burn you inside your house while you are asleep. Look at the ones who say they born alive. Look at what these bandits are doing. Look at human beings. This is what is happening. This one inside head, inside in motor they shoot them. Look at this one inside bush, cut in head. They are destroying the lives and properties. Look at what is happening, human being.
Why?
Look at human being.
Why?
Some of them they cut them like this. So we must not sell our vote again.
Okay.
To end this thing, we must not sell our vote. We must vote right. Because the people who voted, they cannot protect the common thing. The common aim of every government is protect life and property.
So we are
They cannot do it.
now.
It's happening everywhere. Even if it is happening in the northern part, if we keep quiet, it will spread. In your job, for your woman, if we leave it, it will turn tradition. Now, children, look at human being. Children, small pikin. Nobody is left out. This is police officer. Nobody is left out. They are buying both police, both civilian, and everybody. They go school, go carry children of 2 years, put inside bush. You see as they flog them. So please, to end all this is we must go and get our PVC. Una don't go on a PVC.
I never get to.
You go and get them.
Where we go get them?
Oh yeah, I go give una the address now. Onupa. That Onupa. This
Okay,
thing.
I know the office.
If it is transport, you know, tomorrow morning I will come give una transport. I'll give you. I don't think I have cash. Never. In fact, I'll give una. I go get the PVC and make sure you vote good government so that all these things will end. You know, I will send this my boy and he will bring transport for me.
Thank you.
Would it change?
Yes, so.